Hello. Today we're in chapters 10, 11, and 12 of Exodus. We're going to complete the plagues. Chapter 10 is the last plague of locusts and the plague of darkness. At this point, the leaders of Egypt have gone to Pharaoh and they've said, let these people go. Let them worship their God. Don't you realize you're destroying Egypt? And his heart is still hardened and he will not let them go. That brings on chapter 11, and chapter 11 is the death of the firstborn. Very difficult plague that goes on here. It says that it impacts from Pharaoh all the way down to a slave girl. Everybody in Egypt was touched by this one, and also the livestock lost the firstborn. So incredible amount of death going on overnight in this. Chapter 12 is talking about the Passover itself, and so it's explaining all the regulations, explaining God is saying that this is going to be the first month of your year going forward. This is how you measure everything from this event. This event is setting up all of the things that are going to happen, culminating in Jesus Christ. So we just get a lot of symbolism out of this chapter. We start to understand more about what God's trying to do, and we start to see those symbols played out. So I hope you enjoy that. About halfway through the chapter, the plague has actually occurred, and Pharaoh calls in Moses and Aaron, and he says, get out, take your people, get out, go. I don't want to hear anything about it. I don't want to know anything about you. Just leave. And then it gets into the actual Exodus itself. And then it ends the chapter with talking about the restrictions on the Passover, that it's basically open to everyone, but they do have to be circumcised. They have to follow the same regulations. The covenant of circumcision has to be followed as they go forward. So anyway, that's how you get to the end of chapter 12. I hope you enjoy it, and I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Have a good evening.